Hello, welcome to the vlog. It's a sunny but cold day and I'm heading out on a few errands. Going to a place called Kit Hill. Now, anyone that's been to Cornwall, if you've driven for a little town called Callington is very close to where Kit Hill is. There's a monument on top of Kit Hill. There's a lot of quarrying and mining history, and there still is an active quarry just around the back, which I believe is called Chilsworthy. So I'm off to go and meet a former work colleague to grab some bits and pieces from him, and then I'm going to take a trip up to the top of Kit Hill and show you the views. Now, on a really nice clear day like it is today, fingers crossed it stays like it, you can see all across Tavistock, Dartmoor, towards Plymouth, across into Cornwall, Oakhampton. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm hoping the weather stays like this so you can see, but this is just have a little drive out. Might go and I'm going to have a coffee and a bite to eat with as I say, a former work colleague, and from there, once I finish that, as I say, going to go up and have a look at Kit Hill. If anyone's been to Kit Hill, you'll know what I mean. As I say, the monument's all fenced off, it's all fenced off. Surrounding the stuff, there is fenced off areas, but it's now used as it's got a telephone mast next to it, so you might get the feedback and humming from that. Anyway, enough of my wittering. Let us keep going and head off to go and have a coffee, meet up with friends, and then I'll be back to you afterwards. Right, we're just coming into Callington from Saltash, so if you come along the A38 and turned right at the Saltash roundabout, this is the way you come, and this is the roundabout just before going down into Callington itself. So at this roundabout you would make a right, and that takes you up towards Louis Tea Rooms. So we're going to go round the roundabout here, and point of interest, Louis Tea Rooms is just before, it's on the road up to Kit Hill. It is just before you turn left to go up to the car park at Kit Hill. There is several levels, several car parking areas, so even when it's busy, there's normally more than ample room. And during the holiday season, I have seen it busy. So anyway, so you're going to continue down this road, which is a 40 limit, until you see the Tavistock Gunny's Lake sign, and then you're going to turn right. You turn right here, and then we'll follow this road for a brief period before we turn off, but I'll come back to you when we get to that. Okay, it's about 3 miles since I last spoke, 2 miles. Anyway, a couple of bends, then a bit of a dip, and there's a parking area. Don't do what a lot of people do, but you go through the car park area. You're going to turn left here, and it's signposted Louis Tea Rooms at Kit Hill Castle Kennels. I never knew that. So Kit Hill is in actual fact off to our left. I won't try and show you it at the moment because it won't go well. And Louis Tea Rooms is on our right. So So we're going to turn into Louis Tea Rooms. We're going to have something to eat and drink, and then we'll head up to Kit Hill. So it's normally fairly busy here, and today looks to be no exception. It helps if people could park, which they can't. So we'll go down into the bottom car park, and then pull up. So Kit Hill is just in front of us, and you can just see the top of the the monument, which has got oh, someone's coming out. We'll have that car park space. Yeah, we'll have that car park space. I was going to park down there and then realised that I'll park here. So here we go. Let's get parked. Right, once I'm parked, we shall go on in. So this is Louis' tea room. It's a bit blowy. This has been extended over the years. Right, let's get ourselves on in, get a coffee, get something to eat.
As you can see, the menu does offer very good value for money. I ended up with the soup. Okay, so you're just leaving to Louis' Tea Room now. We do a right out of Louis' Tea Room and follow it up for about 400 metres. The views you get from here are absolutely stunning. Honest to God, they are absolutely stunning. But as I say, you continue up here for about 400 metres, and then we are going to turn left into the Kit Hill main drive up. Now, there's, as I'll mention, you know, there are car parks either side. I'm actually raising the suspension here because I am aware, but look at the views. Honest to God, look at the views. Yes, I raised the suspension purely because I'm aware that the road is not the most even. Anyway, so you turn left here, into Kit Hill, and this is the main road up into actual Kit Hill itself. Ironically, there's someone blocking the road up into Kit Hill, and I eventually realise it's someone who's got a horse there, but I keep plodding on as if they're going to move. They're not even in the vehicle. So, but eventually, they do get back into their vehicle, and the sensible thing is to reverse, isn't it? So let's do that. Let's reverse.
Okay, so we just continue up here. There is a car coming towards us. Hopefully they'll just go over a tad so we can get past. We thank them very much indeed, and then we keep going. So as I say, there's several little car parks off of this road. So as we're going up, there are car parks off to your left, off to your right. But if you just keep going, eventually you'll make it right up to the very top, to where the actual what I think is a monument is. It could be an old chimney stack from the days of the mines. This whole area is absolutely covered in mine shafts. So yeah, there's mine shafts everywhere where you know they advise you not to go down. They are all fenced off. So, but we're just coming up to now, as you can see, the main, what I think was once upon a time a mine chimney. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. I really don't know. It could have been a mine chimney. I do not know. But needless to say, the views from up here are outstanding. So let us get parked up. I'm going to have a very quick look around. Okay, so this is this actually, I've just got out of the car. The car is there, and that is, I don't know whether it's a monument, a chimney stack or what, but it's now used as a telecommunications post by the looks of it. But there's loads of little, you know, you can see where the mine stuff was, and all around here, as I say, there are the mine shafts, and you know, they have got them all fenced off, but people will obviously climb into it. Says the man who is doing exactly that. I don't know what's what, I don't know what this is. I'm just testing to make sure that there is hard ground and I'm not going to go on my arse backside. So, not the ideal boots, but there you go. So that is a Kit Hill monument. As I say, I think it was at some point something to do with the actual mine. That, as I say, you can see they're over there. They're actually fenced off. They're old mine shafts. And over the back there is Chilsworthy Quarry, as I say. So here, sort of in this direction, we've kind of got Launceston. Let's bring you out to normal. So we've got Launceston sort of this way. Launceston sort of there, over there. Rough Tor, Brown Willie, Bury, Bin down that direction. Coming round here, you're heading towards Plymouth, I think, this direction. Edderstone Lighthouse, Ramehead, Bunts, Leamore, China Clay, Yelverton is that way. So yeah, so the views are just amazing, absolutely astounding, the views. Right, let's just get back to the car. Right, that's the top of Kit Hill. As I say, the views are absolutely bloody lovely. But I tell you what, it is cold. I mean, like proper cold. Well, I say proper cold. Is there another word, any other thing than cold? You know, there's cold and there's proper cold, apparently, according to me. Right, gonna head home. Should head home. We should get back with 54% charge. Well, the good thing is, I don't know if I can show you on this, but because we've come up, we've got to go down now, which means we're actually charging all the way down. So we've got regen all the way down. Okay, navigating without connectivity, which amazes me because we've just literally just walked round the masts. So that I think is absolutely brilliant, absolutely brilliant. But there you go. Right, let's get on home. Well, I'm doing a little diversion because it sent me, normally on my way home I go back to Saltash the way that I came, but it's, for some reason the road is blocked, so this has sent me through all the back roads, and I've got an idea it's going to take me under the A38, a place called Heskin Mill. I did this once when I first moved to where I live. I did this once before. I've had to raise the suspension on the car because it is very, very uneven. There is some lovely buildings, lovely buildings, all of which have been done up. But this looks like it is going to take me to, as I say, past Heskin Mill, which goes under the A38 into my village of St Germans. So this is the road is just, well, it's a typical Cornish country road. So, but I am intrigued. Oh, it's not as bumpy, not as potholey. As you can see, it is. Oh, bit of regen, maybe. Bit of regen, yeah, lots of regen. So, as I say, a little trip out. I just wanted to go to Kit Hill to go and see, meet some old work colleagues, which was really nice. Had a coffee and some soup. The prices weren't too bad. I'll stick a thing somewhere in to show the prices. So, but this, as I say, I'm sure is going to bring me out. We're going under. So Heskin Mill is now on my right, and we're now going under the A38. Yes, that's absolutely brilliant. So I've gone under the A38, and I'm going to turn right to get into my village, which is a massive bonus, because trying to get across the road it would have brought me across is a nightmare. Right, let's keep going. So just back into my village. I've got less than a mile to go to get to my house, and it's been 29.6 miles. So should we just say it'll probably be 30.5 miles. I've used 10 kilowatt of electricity, and I've managed, let me just reverse up for this car here, and I have managed 170 watt hours per mile. That's probably the best I've ever done. So I am impressed. 170 watt hours per mile. God, I shudder to think what my projected range is. Well, it says 139 with 55% battery. So apparently I'm going to hit someone. Right, that's it. That's my little jaunt out to Kit Hill. Oh, by the way, I had pea and ham soup, I think. Was it pea and ham or leek and potato? It was, wherever it was green, it was nice, and I had it with a cheese scone. And my colleague had scampi and chips. So, well, the whole lot came to £26, I think. We had coffees and drink as well, but right, just a little one, nothing major, just keeping you out and about with us. If you've enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up. If you don't already, please subscribe, and above all, ring the bell for notifications. We'll be back in the next one, whenever that is or whatever that is. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.